Hey everybody, what's going on? It's the Lawn Gnome. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because, believe it or not, I actually have a little lesson of life to share with you guys. Now, I'm sure that throughout your lives you probably had heard so many different lectures and lessons from your parents. And believe it or not, every now and again you actually decide, you know something, I may in fact listen to what my mother or father has to say. Now, I'm sure you've all gotten at least this one thing, definitely from your mother, and not for your father. Always be nice to other people. Do unto others as you would wish done unto you. Treat people as in ways you want to be treated. Well, you know something? That was one of the few lessons that I really took in stride throughout my life. And last night, I think I was finally rewarded by the heavens of being nice to so many people. Let me tell you guys a great story. So yesterday, my best friend and I, who I've actually referenced in a couple of my videos, Captain Shenanigans, he's one of my best friends and drinking buddy. So we actually went to our favorite bar in New York City. It's called the Ginger Man. Let me just explain to you guys, if you like beer, if you don't like beer, don't worry about it. I just want to let you guys know how awesome this place is. It's an establishment where they really take pride and passion in great customer service, great drink, great food, and the service is phenomenal. And this time around that we went was their annual pumpkin patch, in which they give you pumpkin beers across the board. So we sat down and just love going there and love getting our drink on, especially when it comes time to pumpkin beer and harvest beers and autumn stuff. But anyway, we've gone there, and not as many times as we would like to, because it is a little bit far from where we all live, but when we go there, we get treated by some of the nicest waitresses there, and we know them now on first name basis. We always say hello, we always say thank you, please, and when we actually leave, we get, like, you know, friendly goodbyes, we get hugs sometimes, and we even know the general manager, who is a real sweetheart. I met her completely by accident in another way, but that's another story for another time. Either way, we came this time around, and we are first greeted by one of our favorite waitresses who works there. She's a Harry Potter and video game nut, so she loves hanging with us. She says hello, then runs as we're getting seated to let everybody know that we're here. And we came relatively early, but everybody came to say hello, they asked us how life was treating us, so on and so forth, but then things started getting even weirder. As the night progressed, we're suddenly introduced by the acting general manager to the owner of the bar. And she was like saying, "We don't get great people at this place like these two over here." And we were also treated by a brand new waitress, because our other one was taking, like, a break, and she was saying, okay, she told me that you guys are the guys that have to be taken care of, who are, like, the nicest guys here. Who's who? Let me introduce myself to you. So we shook hands, we introduced ourselves, it was awesome. And then later on in the evening, after schmoozing with a whole bunch of other people and meeting the owner of the bar, we ended up finding out that there was an owner of one of our microbreweries, Blue Point Microbrewery out on Long Island. We had told him that it's one of our favorite beers. They brought him over. We asked him so many questions. We commented, we complimented, and he was like, "You know what? I have not met two guys who truly appreciate my beer like you two. I want to order 2 beers for you two. Pumpkin beers." His Blue Point pumpkin beer. We were dumbfounded. And to top the whole night off, in sheer delight and amazement, the bar took care of half of our tab. So, where am I going with this? Listen to your mothers, guys. You never know what advice you might get. And the fact that us two average guys were treated like celebrities, I mean, that's just incredible. So with that, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. There will be a video coming up on Thanksgiving. It's actually going to be a nice one. I think you'll enjoy it. So comment, like, and subscribe. And actions speak louder than words. They really do.